All right, guys, so we're hanging out today with the dark Crown Defenders, and man, don't let the looks of this car fool you. This thing is also on a league of its own. Today we're going to actually talk to the owner. You want to introduce yourself, man? Tell the people of YouTube who we're talking to here and a little bit about yourself.
Well, my name is Gage Britton. I'm a former United States Marine Corps veteran. This is my Crown Vic that actually came all the way from Hawaii. It was an old Honolulu Police Department Crown Victoria.
Wait a minute, we're in Georgia, dude. Wait a minute. You said Hawaii.
The Marine Corps shipped it back for free.
Oh, yes.
On a boat,
yes.
And they damaged it.
Oh, this was on an island at one point. That is insane.
Yeah. It patrolled the mean streets of Honolulu and Waikiki when it was in service.
Hell yeah. What year is it?
It's a 2010 Ford Crown Victoria Police Interceptor.
Nice.
And it is a P7B, just like my friend Reaper over there. His is P7B as well.
So, what made you want to get into, you know, the Dark Crown Defenders? I mean, if you want to tell us about that.
Just, you know, wanted to have something to belong to, I guess. I'm kind of a guy that doesn't really do too much. I kind of just keep to myself. I've always had a fascination with cop cars. I think they're unique.
Oh, yeah.
You can do stuff to them that you can't do to their civilian counterparts. And, you know, they're just unique cars. I mean, yes, there's a stipulation, you know, cops are going to be on your butt.
Right.
Don't ever impersonate a police officer.
There you
Don't
go.
ever do that shit. That's the same thing as stolen valor.
Yeah, we don't endorse that here.
Yeah, we don't endorse that crap. So if you're doing that, you might as well get rid of your car.
Yeah.
I just like, I like the car's history. I celebrate its service as well as my service in the Marine Corps. This car has about 8 years with Honolulu Police, because it was in service from 2010 all the way to 2019 is when it was retired.
Okay. Wow, all the way up to 2019, man. Ain't that something?
Yeah.
So years after this thing was discontinued, and we see this out there still to this day. These cars are still out there. That's why people still fear them. They might look the way that they look. Sometimes it looks like something out of Mad Max, and you know what? People still move out of the way. They still slow down because these cars, the service these cars have provided is, it will never happen again. And that's another reason that makes them real special, man. What do you got going on in the front of this thing? Because I don't think I've ever seen a push bar like that. I've only seen another one, and it's over there. So, is that another Dodge Charger push bar?
It is. This is the Dodge Charger push bar that is on every current police cruiser that's in service, like the Ford Interceptor Utility, the Tahoe PPVs, and the Dodge Chargers. It's called the Weston Pit Bar Elite.
Okay, Weston Pit Bar Elite.
That's what it's called, and it has the full wing wraps, the push bar itself. Mine's got a two lighting channel. I'm going to upgrade it to a 4.
Okay. How hard was this thing to install?
So I actually had mine professionally installed by Dana Fleet Safety Supply. Shout out to them. They're the ones who installed it. The guy who did it said he never wanted to do it again. He's only done it to 2 cars.
Yeah, well, I mean, so they also did it to Reapers also.
Yes.
Wow, there it is. So that the second car they've ever done it to, it's literally in this lot right here. You don't see Crown Vics with this particular style of push bar, and I have to say, it by far, it is the best looking push bar you can have on a Crown Vic. Like he said, it might be a bit of a pain in the ass to install, guys, but you guys tell me in the comment section down below, are you digging it? I mean, this has to be the new look. I mean, it's just I don't know, maybe that's my opinion, but I see you got the little pucks at the bottom there on the mirror caps.
So I have the Whelen mirror caps. They're old. I had to spray paint them black because they're red and blue color.
Yeah.
I don't want to get in trouble for that. On the bottom here, I have sound off signal interceptors. They're amber.
Oh, nice.
Still actually have my old base pass from when I was in the Marine Corps.
There it is.
Well,
it's a real deal, man. And I see you are rocking the dual spotlights.
Dual spotlights. As of right now, they don't work, but they are dual Unity LED spotlights.
Nice, man.
As you can see.
Oh, yeah.
So, be getting everything installed to work because I do have an amber white lighting permit, so it is legal to have lights on the vehicle.
And what do you got going on in the rear?
So in the rear, I kept the antenna set up the same way as Honolulu kept it.
Okay.
The only thing that's different from how they did it is I have this for the CB.
Okay, and look at that, dude. Drive with Aloha. I mean, I think this is the only Crown Vic I've ever seen from Hawaii in person. I know there is a bit of a group down there. There's a few Panther enthusiasts down there in Hawaii, but to actually see one here in the States, I mean, here in the, what do you say, the mainland or whatever you want to call it, man. But it is something else, dude. To do a Hawaii themed Crown Vic, dude, that will be next level. I don't think I've ever seen one, but
that's actually what the plan is for this, is that once I retire, because right now it's my grocery getter, the daily driver as well, so I drive it to and from work, to and from the grocery store. But when I actually retire it and I'm able to work on it, I'm gonna actually put back on all of its old decals,
awesome,
blue lights
dude.
included.
Awesome.
And actually take it to car shows, and then when I'm not using it, it's just gonna be a garage king.
Yeah.
Just gonna sit in the garage. So this is the interior of my car. I tried to make sure that everything was color matched.
Oh yeah, I see.
I actually got the back seats from Missouri. I took a 14-hour drive.
For those people who don't know, though, that specific combination, color combination, is actually pretty hard to come by. So
it's pretty hard to come by. It came off Facebook Marketplace, and all the other ones I tried to look for that were actually in the state of Georgia were all beat up.
So is this end right here, did any of this come with the car? Was it just you kind of like scouring piece by piece, or what?
Scouring piece by piece. None of the stuff that's actually in here actually came with the car.
Are you missing anything else? I know I can see you're missing probably a few things, but I mean, is there anything else you want to add to the interior to kind of just finish out the whole interior, like whatever design it is you have in your head?
I want to have a modern style to the interior. Like, I want to have the Whelen Cencom core, and just completely modernize the Crown Vic and bring it to the 21st century of lights and stuff like that is what I'm trying to do with it. Let
me ask you something. Do you have any kind of social media where people can follow you and this car?
Yeah, so I have an Instagram. It's Gage.Britton.96.
Okay, so if anybody's able to locate Hawaii, this unit number right here, what was it, Honolulu PD?
Honolulu Police Department Unit 1245.
1245. He's been looking for some shots or pictures of this thing in action back in its glory days, guys. If you do find one, make sure you hit him up on his social media and let him know.